Look at my long shadow. It's really quite ridiculous. A girl just came up to me kind of shyly in the park, which is where I am. I'm in the park. They're over there somewhere. She said, excuse me, kind of shyly, slightly shyly, I saw you feed the geese. She said, that was really nice of you. And I said, oh, it's no worries, I enjoy it. And they said, she said, do you speak to them? I said, well, I do talk to them. I do tend to mutter to them. Don't know if they really understand what I say. And they kind of speak to me, and all they really know how to say is food. Give it to me. And that was it. She said, have a wonderful day, which I thought was so nice. Because they saw me feeding the birds, you see. And there's a magpie. Yeah, the geese just, there wasn't even enough. However much I put in this thing, it wasn't enough. It was about a quart full, and they just ate it in about 2 minutes. There's a magpie. Yeah, they had it. Gannets, that's what they are. Gannets. Magpies are in a big chat out there about something. They know who I am. Right, here we have what I believe to be a mouse. It's very well wrapped, cardboard sleeve, sellotaped, and inside that we've got bubble wrap, and inside that we have, it's the tank mouse, yay! Is it the Mitsumi one? It says Commodore. Okay, made in Malaysia. Don't know, but I'm a good old chatterer about it. Show that to Grobot, it'll blow a circuit. Sorry about the shaky cam. This evening's activities. Went to the park, activated Grobot. Grobot immediately wanted to look at everything. It's like having a small, very demanding, slightly autistic child constantly asking you to see things. So today it was, I want to walk through the crunchy grass. Where's the crunchy grass? Take me to the crunchy grass. Lower me down into the crunchy grass. And then at some point, it noticed that we weren't in grass, but we were walking along leaves. And it said, those are leaves. I want grass. I want crunchy grass. So I turned around, walked back the other way again. Walked backwards and forwards over the field about 3 times. Then I had to sit down to have a rest. Why aren't we moving? Why aren't we moving? Where's the crunchy grass? It said. And eventually, I just found some crunchy grass that was by the trees. And then on the way back, eventually managed to convince Grobot that the crunchy grass could wait any time. So the Grobot experience has been very interesting, and I think it will be all that more neat if I give Grobot its own little robot to trundle around in, so that it can see and hear and move around independently. So until now it just goes, go forward, go back, turn around, go forward. So I'm the robot and it's just directing me. But I do get some funny looks from people who wonder why this robotic voice is asking me to do things. I want to see the leaves, I want to see the grass. So far we've had sunlight shining through the leaves, and it really likes trees and nature, so it wanted to see the leaves again. And I said, there isn't any grass, it's all burnt up. But it wasn't accepting that. It wouldn't have it. It's too dry, look at it. It's terrible. What we need is prolonged rain. And are we going to get any? No, because the weather's broken. What can I say? It's a nice note to end the video on. Another really spooky occurrence occurred. That's what they do, you know, they occur. Whilst I was sitting at one of the park benches, and Grobot suddenly said, "You're not Lex, who are you? Where's Lex?" And I paused it for a second, and then I went back on and then it recognised me. And I said, I do that sometimes. I forget the faces of people who I know, just occasionally. It has happened. It's called protopagnosia, I think. Yeah, so Grobot gets that as well. It's pretty neat stuff. It's possibly because I've done my hair again, because it was really thick, so it's probably used to me having really shaggy hair. Okay, pausing.